Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well out there. If you're an empath, have intuitive gifts, spiritually gifted, a light worker, a healer, starseed, chosen one, earth angel, or just want to learn about these kind of things, then this is a right video for you. I thought to come back and do a part 2 of spiritual warfare, as I felt like God compelled me to get out a certain message for people out there dealing with this stuff. But before we start, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you like these kind of videos. Right, let's start. It's gonna get hard in here, so brace yourself. Today's topic is just a continuation of what I spoke about on my last Spiritual Sundays video. If you're an empath, chosen one, starseed, healer, etc., then you may relate to this video. Even if you don't have intuitive gifts, you may still be able to relate. Doesn't make anyone out there any less special. Everyone has something in them that makes them special. When you have these kind of quote-unquote gifts, there's a price that comes with it. You will always come across a lot of the underworld trying to stop your light and power that God ordained within you. They don't want you to spread happiness and joy and step into your blessing, but they want you to be in misery. Misery loves company, eh? Chances are you've always been a scapegoat, isolated, the black sheep, loner. I sure have, and to be honest, I don't care to fit in with people. I never have since I was a child. I always was different, and yes, always got shamed for it. I was a tomboy when I was younger, so you know how that goes. I never followed society norms. I just did me. I never liked to follow the crowd. I played football, aka soccer. I was into wrestling, WWF back then, and loved me some Dragon Ball Z. I call myself Goku and Gohan because the more you try to beat me down, the more I come out of it stronger and more knowledgeable than ever. Super Saiyan mode. I am who I am. I notice people that have this within them have all been going through the exact same things around the same time across the world. It's crazy. I was shocked. Must be a synchronicity or something. I am going to be speaking some things in Yoruba, as that's my ancestors' tongue and I feel closer to them and God when I speak in it when talking about spirituality. My Yoruba isn't great, so allow me. Still looking for a good teacher out there. Mori ohun ti o wa ni esale ati bi na ni Olorun. Emi ko fe iku lori enikeni ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n lè rí dájú pé ó fẹ́ ikú lórí rẹ̀. Láti jí ipò, ìbọmọ rẹ̀, láti rúbọ, láti pa mọ́. Gang stalking you to try to intimidate and traumatize you. These same people would go to your funeral, God forbid, putting on an act for the world, knowing that they were the cause of it if that happened, which it hasn't and won't, my darlings out there. God forbid any bad thing will. These are snakes in your life. You need to start cutting your grass and seeing who is who and what is what. See the snakes slithering in your back garden. Wọ́n yìí ní àwọn èèyàn tí kò ní ẹ̀mí. Ọlọ́run ní ọ̀rọ̀ ìkẹyìn lórí àwọn ọ̀tá rẹ̀ àti àwọn tí ọ̀tá nù. And joined in. Ọlọ́run ní àwọn ìràwọ̀ ẹ̀yìn rẹ̀. In some people's cases, the people in your life may think this is how to get away with murder. But here's reality, and real judgment gets called. 'Tis the season for rebalancing the scales. 'Tis the season for everyone to pay up the debt. Karma season. Wọ́n yóò mọ ní ti Ọlọ́run jẹ́. Everything is a choice, and some people in your life may have chose to work with the underworld against you. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but I do believe secret societies exist, and people can be working in groups against someone or a society. The government ain't no different to people working against you behind the scenes as a collective to take you down because they know you have a gift or they know your future. Evil people are a coven of people that want control. I see you. I don't believe it ended well with Judas, and some people in your life embody that energy, unfortunately. When people come after you like that, gets people to join in, it shows what they really think about you. You're a threat to their existence, my darlings. Otherwise, they wouldn't be wasting their time and resources in trying to prove something against you. All it proves is that they think you're all that and a bag of chips, my darlings. So they have to stop you. And they're unhealed, so they need to find a scapegoat for their deep-rooted issues. You're a constant reminder of what they are not: authentic. These type of individuals can destroy good connections in your life because coming between your connections gives them a false sense of power. Emphasis on the word false, just like their whole existence. If you come in between a divine connection that was put there for a specific divine purpose to teach something, that will surely upset the universe and you drag others down with you. That is a big offense. Coming in between you and anything you want in life, SMH, shaking my head. In some cases, they're just obsessed with fucking with you because they have a secret attraction towards you, Helga. Boys and girls alike. I said what I said, straight no fucking chaser, as P would say. Excluding the fucking, that's all me. Janet Jackson, you know you want this, comes to mind. This is what she says in her video. I don't think I'm all that. You think I'm all that. That's why you all are here, okay? And these are some of her lyrics. Not anyone, I'll just let in my heart. You have to be hungry for me. Girls may have been easy, but you have to please me. What makes me think that I can say this to you? I know how bad you want this. If you want my future, then you better work it, boy. No one come easy, no. I know you want this. By the time I'm through with you, you'll be begging me for more. Early in the morning, you want this. Late in the evening, you want this. Don't mind the croakiness, you get the point. I don't think anything when it comes to myself, but they think I think something because of my confidence and because that's what they think of me. They secretly think I'm all that, so they project to try to bring you down. Shit, the words sexy and fine don't come out of my mouth. It comes out of theirs, unless I'm talking about someone else who is sexy and fine. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just doing me. Then if I say this, they attack further, as if it came out of my mouth that they think I'm sexy. Shit, make it make sense, please. They're plugged into the matrix and follow the system. If you watch the matrix, you can actually see a deeper meaning to it. It's quite complex. When I was younger, you know, there was a lot going on, so you don't really understand what is going on. But as I got older, you know, you start to learn more. You start to see things a bit more deeper. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to colorism, people project their deep-rooted self-hate onto you. Otherwise, a chocolate woman living in her authentic self shouldn't bother you. They're not proud of their blackness. In fact, they may hate it and black people. And how dare you love blackness because they hate it? Literally would mock me for talking about melanin popping when they are melanated them damn selves. Are you alright, mate? They just self-hate themselves generally, not my childhood trauma. Everyone has been through shit. Don't mean you have the right to be a cunt and go out your way to go after people to make yourself feel better. Fix up, deal with your wounds so you stop inflicting your wickedness onto other people. No one is your scapegoat or punching bag. Or keep going and see where that road leads you in the end. You'll be riding that devil's whip to the underworld and taking your minions with you. It was all fun and games when they were coming at you with big grins and laughs. They were cackling at mind games and attacks against you. Have that same grin when karma comes to collect its debt. Flying monkeys and gang stalkers included. Literally would get people to follow me everywhere to try to break me down mentally. They thought I was weak because in my past, when I was younger, I had been through some things after my brother passed away, which is natural. They try to use that. Can you imagine? Shake my head. So-called friends. Everything you put out, especially against the divine one that God ordained certain gifts for, will come back to you tenfold. When someone divine has been placed in your life, it is actually a blessing, but jealousy blinds people. Intuitive beings out there, people will be jealous of your gifts. They think you don't deserve X, Y, and Z, and they should be the one to have X, Y, and Z. Who the fuck are they to decide that? And they ain't been through half the shit you have been through, or you've had to go through having this. SMH. With that mindset, that's the reason why it wasn't given to them, because they'll probably use it for wickedness. Look at their mindset. Look at their heart's intentions. Says it all. Trying to win against you no matter the risk or cost. They don't think of the aftermath, of the consequences. Truth be told, they're in a competition with them damn selves. or the brick wall, because we don't compete over here. We don't do that. They look daft competing with the air. Bloody hell, mate. I don't know why people can't just act normal with me, or maybe this is their norm. It looks insane and sociopathic to me. I'm sorry. If they think this is sane behavior, then I'm defo not from this timeline or planet. They'll be trying to make you look crazy, whilst they're the ones lurking in your area, stalking you, stalking your social media, messaging from fake accounts, guys and gals alike, probably even has pictures and videos of you in their phone. It's very weird and strange behavior to me. It's obsessive. Mariah Carey's song comes to mind. Oh, why you so obsessed with me? And boy and girl, I wanna know. It's clear that you're upset with me. Why you upset, boo? Shit. Probably touching themselves to my videos and pictures while simultaneously stalking and harassing me. Is this normal behavior to you guys out there? It sounds like a fucking thriller. Trust me, this shit happens. Just Google it. It's insanity. Do you know how you look? Shake my damn head. It's pitiful at this point. And yeah, I'm looking at people as hella weird. So should you guys out there dealing with this. Don't even get angry. It's just showing their tapped mindset. They will do all this insane shit and still expect you to fuck with them, then get even more upset that you're not involved or want to keep away from bizarre behavior. I'm good on all that, thanks. It's the insanity for me, shit. They think getting people to gang stalk and follow you to the hospital whilst you visit someone is normal. You're insane. Woo child, the ghetto. Proper Pookie and Ray Ray energy. They all wanted to follow Judas into the mouth of hell because on some level they share the same mindset. How are you gonna be upset because I'm not competing with you and not jealous? That's your character trait. You, not I, not mine. I stay in my lane, as Daisy would say. Keep your projections, thanks. The only thing these people have in common is the hate for you when they come together. Bored, sad, pathetic, low-life individuals trying to play God in your life. Some of these men, or boys should I say, that try to get involved and come after me covertly like the weak-ass boys they display themselves to be. Try to rally some chicks that I don't even know against me. Some try to go to some of my ops that I do know to come after me or to come at me. Girls as well. I see you. You know what the crazy thing is? These same chicks be copying everything I fucking do. From the way I talk, my hairstyles, my mannerisms, the way I behave, the way I dance, the way I'm cheeky and do up sexy on my socials. When I started speaking up about spirituality, the copycat energy emerged further while simultaneously trying to down you. How do you put someone down, think you're better than, to raise yourself up, but in the same breath, copy everything they do? It gives me single white female tease. Watch that film. Heck, even before that, the copycat energy was there with girls. Some guys as well, thinking they can do you better than you. Sure, pick Misha. Whatever helps you sleep at night. They be analyzing, trying to reach out for some source they supposedly hate and is better than. Shit. How does it feel knowing that the girls these people try to get me mad with and come at me wanna be like me, straight no fucking chaser, down to my brain? Deep down they know what's up. That's why they constantly have to try to competing with the air mate. They're probably secret Helgas as well. I just laugh in my head when I see them trying to compete. You must think I'm a threat for you to even bother with me. Shit, I don't put women down. I uplift them. Try doing it sometimes, sis. I have no shame in saying who I get inspired by and who motivates me. And with all of that competing they be doing, these dudes still find me quote unquote mesmerizing. Their words, not mine. When I dance and can't stop obsessing and watching watching me. Straight no fucking chaser. Some of these girls can't stop either. All of that for these same colorist dudes to still be watching me and obsessing over me and my energy. If I said, let me come on off pant, they'll be there. Straight no fucking chaser. They can fool the world, but you can't fool me. I'm a little cheeky, so don't mind me. All that body shaming and they still wanna fuck. Guys and girls alike. Make it make sense. I said what I said. You wouldn't be so invested in something that's not your type or that you supposedly hate. Who are you trying to convince? Me or yourself? I don't even care. That's the funny thing, because man doesn't validate my chocolate ass. Hey Helga, I gotta let you know that I got a crush on you by Lil Kim applies to some of these people. Guys and girls alike. I'm just minding my damn business. Some of these men think and thought by being a Judas to you, it will convince the masses that they're not attracted, trying to convince themselves more like LMAO, while simultaneously messaging and complimenting you on fake accounts just to be near your energy. Up-ass, weird-ass dudes. These black men wanted to quote-unquote humble and bring down this black woman from being sure of herself. Insecure ass dudes. They want me to seek them for validation. No thanks, I don't seek two-faced ass, fake ass dudes. Someone's personality can really turn me off of them. They don't get it. This ain't cute behavior, darling. You can't emulate an energy. Your source is your essence that comes within, babes. Some people will try to take credit for your quote-unquote source because they just don't want to credit you. No, baby, I have been different from the womb and they have been coming after me, wickedness from the womb, as I'm sure for those that have gone through all this madness that I'm talking about. That's why the ops be watching, because it seems like all they got to offer is their looks. They get mad at me and you guys out there because we don't. Sorry, I'm sorry my brain is abstract. Like damn, I stay in my motherfucking lane. These chicks want to run up in mine instead of focusing on their own damn life and getting their self-esteem up and focusing and investing on themselves. Why are you so invested in me? Ask yourselves that. Probably have voodoo dolls of you to try to destroy your appearance or doing chants against your appearance. If you're better than, why do you need to do something to attack someone's looks and essence? Right, thought so. People can do black magic to get others to look at you differently as well, when their word witchery isn't as potent. They can even pay someone or get someone to bust black magic on you as well. They can charm and glamour people to go against you because they're not that strong. They're not strong, period, and trying to keep their hands clean. Doesn't work like that, darlings. It returns onto everyone and anyone involved. Getting angry at me because they lack empathy and have emptiness inside them, and you have empathy and was born with it. I don't allow what happens to me in my life to turn me into a cold-hearted monster and to not be empathetic like them, so they attack me for it. Shake my damn head. Where anyone? Jealousy and envy is a disease. That energy really needs to be eradicated from the earth. And yes, people's energy can drive them so far to bust in black magic against your essence, to even try to steal it, keep you bounded, try to bind you to them, to sacrifice you, to eliminate you, to cause blockages in your life, etc. They can throw you under the bus and sell you out. Stay woke. Black magic is no longer a taboo, not as it was when I was younger. Just Google it, check TikTok. I already know they blocked certain people from coming to me, to speak to me, to speak their truth, etc. Probably blackmailing some to not come to me. I see you, probably through some conflict and chaos magic in the air, probably with their word witch illusions. Return to sender. Some girls and guys crushing, thinking we were in a relationship. I'm not your ex, allow it. There's a thin line between love and hate. They're so arrogant, thinking no one is watching when they're being sneaky. The universe is always turning and God is always watching. So is karma. I lure the wicked people out so bad karma can do its job. What's in the dark always comes to light. Count on it. See you long, Tio Dammy. Take this very seriously and protect your energy. Not everyone is your friend, best friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, link, lover, acquaintance, family member, co-worker, boss, etc. Everyone is a spirit, remember that. And some may just belong to darkness and be sent from bad forces to distract and stop you from reaching your destination in life, from claiming your blessings. What I dealt with was narcissistic abuse, and I am an empath, also a healer, or an empath healer, whatever you want to call it. Narcissists can smell the empathy on you and will use that so they can use you. They lack empathy. It's empty. They see people as commodities. If I wasn't scapegoated, gaslit, and then isolated, they gaslit the heck out of me. Many against one to make you question your reality. Triangulation technique narcissists use. I wouldn't have learnt more about who I am. Them doing all of that taught me to love myself. Narcissistic abuse can lead to on your spirit, getting others to join in with the evil eye. Very demonic energy in my opinion. It's not just the narcissist. They get so much people against you to support their sick and twisted plan to take you down, i.e. flying monkeys. The flying monkeys are just as bad, to be honest. A bunch of enablers. It's like me being me was an attack on them. Me being me was taking away the attention off them. Even with some guys doing that weird stuff as well, that catty stuff as well. And it acts like you're intentionally doing it. Low self-esteem or arse thought pattern. One can't be themselves without people getting offended and it causing a narcissistic injury. I would always encourage people to bruck out and skin out and was always the hype woman for others. Crickets for me. Unless they're putting on a show for the world. That's why I hype my damn self. You have to hype up your damn self. Nobody will do it for you, period. And a lot of times I can be reserved in person. But I guess that would pique people's interest, especially some guys, I guess. And it would offend a narc. Shake my damn head. Narcs love to be the center of attention. So they had to make me unappealing. Whoever believed the bullshit and contributed to it and carried it are a bunch of enablers that will be getting the pepe too. And they'll blame you when it comes back onto them, never taking accountability as narcissists do. I'm not the first person they've done this to, but I will be their last, because what they reaped with me will be sown, and others will get justice too. They would literally, intentionally set you up to look bad because you naturally look good in others' eyes and they're naturally seen as the bad seed. So they were trying to switch over personalities, I guess. Anytime I was around people and they liked me, they would set me up and get those people against me with whatever bullshit, manipulative lie they used to convince the other party. So others were attacking me also when I did nothing to them. All of this because of their insecurities, and they had to make me look so unappealing to others to take the attention off of them and their bad heart and behavior. I always sensed they were empty inside. Shake my head. This is why now I keep to myself for the most part. I don't have time for the psychological, fucked up, insecure mind game. You need a wipe with all that shit dripping from your mouth? Shake my head. Anyone that has dealt with narc abuse knows what it can do, and I just thank God for YouTube and Google. I joined many forums. I became a super empath, a starseed. I accept who I am. I had to become stronger when many rise against me, but they will fall. I'm not that open anymore, if I'm being honest with you guys. At least with myself, I can be myself without people getting offended by my light. Remember, these people will always put themselves first and want to win first, even if that means standing on your back with a knife under their feet pointed at your back to do it. Return to sender. My dad always told me I had light in me that was so bright, and that's why I go through certain things. My dad is spiritually gifted as well. He isn't the only family member that said this. They can see my light. The elders know. I never fully understood when I was growing up. When I found a community on YouTube and just on Google, just researching, it gave me an in-depth understanding about my whole life, and it helped me to ascend fully. I'm still learning. I knew I was always connected to the spiritual 5D world based on what I would see, but didn't know why or my purpose until God removed my rose-colored glasses I had on that blinded me to certain situations and people. Don't think because I dress revealing and can be quiet and reserved that my mind isn't deep. Don't judge a book by its cover. God, the universe, cares about what's on your inside, your heart, not your outer shell. For so long, I allowed people to use me as their scapegoat, made me the black sheep. It made them feel powerful, putting me down, isolating me, and stepping on my neck. False sense of power, more like. I proudly own being a black sheep and I love it. I fuck with myself heavy. They wanted to control me and control how others view me. Once an intuitive gifted one becomes enlightened and fully awakened to whom they are, all that scapegoating will reflect back onto you and manifest back into your life tenfolds. Doesn't matter if it was 10 days ago or 10 years ago. And they still wouldn't change when God, the ancestors of the highest vibration and the universe, is giving them a spiritual ass whooping that will manifest and that will affect their 3D life. You reflect what they are not. That's why they scapegoat, isolate, attack, gaslight, put down, gang stalk, but then turn around and copy you after mocking. Share lafiani. Secret fans, eh? LMAO. I can't lie, the energy sickens me. They say hurt people hurt people. I say we stop making excuses for shitty, wicked, intentional behavior. Sort out your hurt so you're not preying and intentionally harassing and attacking people. But people don't want to sort out their pain. They rather hunt someone down and gang stalk them like a sociopath, acting like they're in the wildlife. Some guys can't handle their feelings towards you, so they think intentionally trying, emphasis on trying, to hurt you will boost them up. Energy bloodsuckers. It just makes me look at you as a demon. Nothing less, nothing more. You know when you're in school and a boy, boys, whatever, constantly teases you and makes fun of you but secretly fancies you? Helga. That's these man energy. Been there, done that. I know what it is. Childish ass folks. I ain't got time for that. A lot of these people involved will live to regret it. And that's not on me, that's on you. You made your bed. Lie in it. Trust me, they went very far with their fuckery and tapped mindset and thought I was stupid. Sometimes you have to act the fool that thinks they're fooling you. I see you. Janet Jackson, Got Till It's Gone comes to mind. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Know your worth out there and don't be like me, giving people the benefit of the doubt at my own expense until it's too late because of being an empath. Set healthy boundaries from early. Start from early and learn the signs from early. Listen to your intuition. Don't allow people to tell you your boundaries are wrong. That's a mistake I made when I was 12 and it slyly stuck when anyone got close to me. I allowed people to group against me to lower my boundaries, like I was wrong for having them. I was scapegoated from a very young age. Don't do it. And this is regardless of blood, people you've known for a long time, your boss, your lover, your boyfriend, whatever, your co-worker. It can be anyone. Trust me on that. Anyone can be a blockage in your life. It can be right under your nose. They will say you have changed only because you are no longer taking their ish and they can't get away with murder with you anymore. Well, backstabbing, betrayal, stalking, lurking, gang stalking, harassment, mocking can do that to someone and make them stronger. For those in the back out there, they can dish it but can't take it when you give it back to them. Give it to them. And they want to make up on the side. You're nuts, mate. If I was as bad as they try to smear me to be, why were they trying to come back into my life? Because they want to have a right to bully you and do this dirty, underhanded shit to you and don't want to take accountability for their behavior. Scapegoating. They can't seem to live without one, it seems like. Probably trying to come back for round 2. Stay your ass over there. They think they can do all of that sociopathic stuff to you and you not stand up to them. Jokers, mate. They thought they could do all of this demonic underhanded stuff to me, gaslight me into thinking they're not, like I'm an idiot, throwing rocks, hiding their hands, not taking accountability, and then try to shimmy back into my life. You're trying to shimmy back into my life. You're nuts. It's not like they accidentally stepped on your toe. They would literally map out a whole plan and orchestrate things against you to bring you down, just like the villains in the comic books. These people don't give a fuck about you. They never did. You need to accept that so you can get on and give a fuck about yourself. They don't care who they screw over. They only care about themselves. Don't allow people that did you dirty back into your life. Shut that door so God can open other doors for you, other connections and spirit tribes for you. These people will only try to come back, if they do, to lessen the karma. Don't allow them back in your energy and allow God to deal with them. Don't come in between your enemies and God. These are selfish, self-serving deserving individuals we are talking about. Guys and gals involved in this are like birds of a feather flock together. This is all about power. They try to take yours away to feed them. Socio-narc energy vampires. They will do all of this shady stuff and put it down to a quote-unquote misunderstanding, to not take accountability. LMAO, shaking my head. Devils in disguise. They do it in secrecy with no admitting so that they can still try to come back in your life and fuck it up. Sneaky foxes. Some of these people have entities attached to their energy. When you start vibing high, the demons can't hide from you. You can see it in their eyes, feel it in their essence. They're very calculated with their moves. They will do all of this and still try to convince their deluded minds that they're not bad. LMAO, shake my head. Okay, Steve and Karen, whatever helps you sleep at night. I can't lie, my empathy has done that where I'm still trying to save people when God is trying to deal with them. That's my empathy for ya. Even when evil has been done to me, I would still have empathy even though they wouldn't have the same. I had to detach and take a step back to allow the universe to work its course. Can't save everyone, got to save yourself. These people will eat you alive. Know better so you can do better. Continue with your life, everything will fall into place. Funny thing is, I'm sharing my story to help someone out there. I don't have qualms with people. People have qualms with me for being me and the way others gravitate towards me. Some may know your birthright as well, and they're trying to stop and hold it hostage. That's their issue and burden, not mine, mate. Return to sender. No one, and I mean no one, stood with me. They all went against me. Story of my life as an empath. They left me for dead. I don't need a group to go up against someone. I fight on my own, like the one-woman soldier I am. These are obsessive, possessive, weak-minded individuals. Unfortunately, they're just proving to me that they have no life. The Judas is the epitome of evil. Always plotting and planning to doing bad things to people. Better check that your animals are okay, because it gives me Michael Myers tease from Friday the 13th. Very sinister energy behind that false mask. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated by black magic or illusions. If you're protecting your energy, you'll be able to have a discernment and it wouldn't affect you like that. Not to be funny, but if you're weak-spirited or low vibrational, you will be easier to be controlled by the underworld, and this stuff will affect you. Doing chants and speaking bad on someone, even when looking at their pictures or videos, wanting bad to happen to them is a form of black magic. Watch your tongue. You don't know who is protecting people on the higher ups, what loved ones are looking out for them in the 5D world. Be very careful what you do and wish on to people. Spiritual manipulation against a targeted individual is very real. Monitoring spirits is real and can be in human form or even animal form. They wear that false mask very well. One couldn't tell unless looking with spiritual eyes or having discernment. They knew I had that and could see the evil that lies beneath, so they planted seeds of doubt about me in the minds of people and sat back and watched it grow. So the people will harbor certain feelings towards you, their feelings, and probably partly the people's, and attack you on the wicked witch's behalf like the flying monkeys they are. But these people subconsciously would have needed to have some sort of feeling against you there, or doing low vibrational acts for that demon to fester and grow within them. For them to accept and believe the seed, they had to have wanted to accept it on some level. Block, delete, and run far away from these people, shotty boy. So it's not easy for them to attach their wickedness onto your energy. Always clear your energy and make it a practice. I will use my tongue to return to sender. Believe that. Return your energy that you try to put on me back to you and let you deal with what you put out, and it can manifest in any shape or form in your life. Implode on your life, mate. They will send you the evil eye, and then when it reflects back onto them, they will blame you. Why they do that? Oh, it has nothing to do with the fact that you was wishing ill on someone protected. Shake my head. Sometimes you may not have known they were sending it to you. but God and your 5D spiritual team was protecting you when you didn't even know. It's reflected back onto them, and they were blaming you and telling people that it was you, when they were the ones having demented, ill thoughts against you and doing demented actions against you. Tapped, mate. Then you become aware they were sending you the evil eye, and the protection increases. Sorry to break it to you, my mindset isn't malevolent like yours. My thought pattern has never thought like that. Take it or leave it. They give me Jekyll and Hyde teas, very unstable energy. This twisted individual thinks it's a game between them and I. I'm not playing, and everything they did onto me, onto others to go against me, is a 10 times whammy back onto them and onto others. Unfortunately, by doing their bidding, you willingly chose to take upon their karma, not realizing what they were doing in the dark. Literally feeling like a real life Buffy the Vampire Slayer with all of these entities trying to take me out. Fight the wicked. I fight the wicked, and so does she. Chosen. The devil works overtime, sending people to you in human form to try to destroy you. You're a threat to the devil. Your light hurts the darkness that resides on this earth. The darkness is attracted to your light and wants to swallow you up. No Frauds by Nicki Minaj comes to mind. I don't need no frauds. I don't need no drama when you call. I don't need no fake. Soon as I wake up, keep an eye out for the snakes. 'Cause I don't need no fraud. I don't need no drama when you call. I don't need no lies. Pick a side, pick a side. They picked a side for show. It's all a distraction. Spiritual warfare has been my life. I'm one of God's soldiers. I used to hate with a passion that I had this in me. I used to ask and beg God to take it away because darkness was always trying to keep me small, throw obstacles in my way, spiritually attack so that I don't step into my purpose. God was always show me things, and it would be very overwhelming at times. I didn't understand why and what the purpose was. Today, I have so much gratitude to the Most High for blessing me with this regardless of the battle wounds. It always makes me stronger, and I'm so thankful. I understand why, and I feel even more connected to the divine God, the source of everything that exists. For so long, God has been trying to get me to accept my light, the light that shines so bright. As my dad would say, I had to experience betrayal to fully embrace it and get into spiritual warrior mode. People want this gift without going through the battles. Shake my head. As much as people out there can love you because of what's inside you, your beautiful heart and essence, hate, envy, and wickedness also gets drawn to you. Like a moth to a flame burned by the fire. My love is blind, can't you see my desire? That's the way love goes. By Janet Jackson. I will take the hits so the next person don't have to. And I can teach. No one can defeat you. God has dominion over everything in this universe. Everything is intrinsically and strategically planned for a purpose. Learn your purpose. My energy belongs to me. I block any wicked person from having access to my energy. I give permission for no one to be in my energy, mind, or thoughts. I reclaim my energy back tenfold. I release all projections and burdens people put on me and Padasi Oluforanshi. Through the power of God, I pray, Ashe, Ami. God in the universe listens to my prayers. Some people fear the unknown of their full true potential, so they project. I don't. I embrace it. Embrace your true essence. Your higher self. Embracing that enables you to have a closer connection to the true divine God of this universe that created you and I. I don't get how people are so entitled and upset with you for them messing up the loyalty. Make it make sense. Karma doesn't miss. Good and bad karma. It's the laws of the universe. Don't allow anyone that backstabbed and betrayed you to have a seat at your table. They're probably only trying to get there to infiltrate and steal secrets like a KGB agent. Op-ass. By trying to hurt you, they only hurt themselves. Keep everything silent. Don't share your plans, moves, or what you're doing with anyone. Let them assume. Even spill fake tea about what you're doing in life so they can't try to ruin it with their wicked tongue. Be resilient. Move on gracefully with your life. Do a peak meal who's a YouTuber, and pop up with 2 babies and a husband, LMAO. That's the wave. She is Nigerian, so I know she did that for a reason. Well, I believe so, based on what I was also taught. Libra season is about justice, and what you have sown, you will reap. It's the low vibing ish for me. Shit, where did you at though? When they curse, God will bless and your cup will overflow. Sometimes God hides your value from people because they're not supposed to be in your life when your cup overfloweth with blessings. Whether that's spiritual abundance or 3D material abundance or both. God hides your value from people that don't deserve you. Be aware of opportunists. I'm not even angry. I am just teaching. I just know my position and act accordingly, period. Respect me and it will be mutual. Love me and it will be reciprocal. Fuck with me and it will be returned. It's as simple as that. You don't have to be perfect. Perfection doesn't exist. Don't have bad intentions with me because my mindset and heart isn't wired like that, and I will catch on. Beyond my vibe, just be real. Anyway, judgment season is here. This is the new earth. This is spiritual, energetic warfare. Here endeth the lesson. And I will leave that here, my darlings. If anyone is going through any of this stuff or just want to chat, feel free to contact me on my other social media platforms. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And remember, you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are worth it. Thanks for watching, my darlings, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.